On June 13th, 2001, a 19-year-old woman named Kathleen MacVicar left a friend's home in Trenton, Ontario. She was expected to return to Canadian Forces Base Trenton, where she was staying with relatives while working in the Belleville area. But Kathleen never made it home. Originally from Glace Bay, Nova Scotia, Kathleen was described by family as bright, outgoing, and full of life. She had moved to Ontario looking towards the future, with no indication that her life would soon be cut short. When family and friends couldn't reach her, concern quickly began to grow. Then, 2 days later, on June 15th, the worst possible outcome became reality. Kathleen's body was discovered in a wooded area near Middleton Park on the grounds of CFB Trenton. The discovery shocked both the military community and the wider Quinte region. Police immediately launched a major homicide investigation. Investigators worked to piece together Kathleen's final known moments, speaking with witnesses and following leads throughout the region. Despite extensive efforts, no arrest was ever made. As the investigation continued, detectives began examining whether Kathleen's murder could be connected to another violent attack that occurred later in London, Ontario. The similarities were significant enough that authorities created a joint investigation known as Project Shadow. The goal was simple: determine whether a single offender could be responsible for both crimes. Years passed, leads were investigated, tips were followed up, but Kathleen's killer remained unidentified. Then, in 2010, the arrest of former CFB Trenton commander Russell Williams caused investigators to re-examine the case once again, because some of Williams' crimes occurred in the same region. Police reviewed whether there could be any connections at all. However, despite the review, Kathleen's murder remained unsolved. No charges were ever laid in relation to her case. More than 2 decades later, Ontario Provincial Police continue to classify Kathleen MacVicar's death as an open homicide investigation. A reward of up to $75,000 remains available for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person responsible. Today, Kathleen would be in her 40s. Instead, her family has spent years waiting for answers that have never come. Somewhere, someone may still know exactly what happened during Kathleen MacVicar's final walk home. If that person ever speaks, a mystery that has haunted Trenton since 2001 may finally be solved. My name is Jackson, and you're watching Northern Horrors. If you know anything about Kathleen's case, please reach out to the OPP. My heart goes out to the victims' families and loved ones. Thank you.